everyone's just here to, yes, to watch a good basketball game, but also to really support a great cause.
Hi, I'm Dr. Beth Paul, President of Nazareth. Our student athletes are incredible. They succeed in the classroom, in competition, and in the community. Community service is a vitally important part of the Nazareth experience, and here's another example of the Golden Flyers making a difference.
It's college basketball at its best. A doubleheader featuring 4 really good teams and an unmatched atmosphere. It was the Battle of the Beaks, Fisher at Naz. The Cardinals took the women's game. The Golden Flyers won the men's game. Most importantly, more money was raised for Golisano Children's Hospital. Once again, the Nazareth women's lacrosse team did the heavy lifting for the fundraising efforts.
A great experience. It's a lot of work, especially tonight, but it's worth it, especially when you see your own players that have been patients at the NICU. One of my alumni comes back every year to work because she's a nurse now at the NICU, and my own kids have spent time at Golisano Children's Hospital, so it's nice to see it all come full circle.
We'll meet up at lunchtimes during the week and work on the planning for both these games, and it's just a great experience for us to be able to support our other fellow student athletes, but also come together and help Golisano Children's Hospital.
Raising money for from t-shirts, from food, from concession, everything. Like, it's just a good feeling, and knowing where it's going, it feels good.
The money raised is earmarked for the music therapy program at the hospital. Elaine Kong is a NICU music therapist and also a Nazareth graduate.
We definitely cater our music therapy interventions dependent on our patient and what they need. So sometimes it might just be a little one that really needs to calm, kind of stabilize and calm down, or after, a painful procedure. But also then we have teens that are just coping with a really bad diagnosis or a really hard admission and using music through that. So that might be songwriting or just drumming and, getting all those feelings out. There's a lot of different things.
Where are you going, that way?
Naz grad and former lacrosse player Rachel Wilson was a patient at Golisano as a baby. Today, she's a nurse in the NICU.
Definitely always fun to come back, work with Tracy, work with my fellow teammates, and also the goal every year is to just raise more money than we did the previous year, keep spreading the word about how great of a cause this really is and where the donations all go.
Emerson Phillip and his family were on hand. He was born at 26 weeks and stayed at the hospital for several months. Kelsey Fay was a patient at Golisano as well. Her parents, who both have worked at Naz, helped get the fundraising effort started. Kelsey will be coming to Nazareth in the fall.
In the beginning, I was involved in kind of telling my story, and then seeing all the different families come in, all that they've gone through as families and graduates from the hospital, and just the amazing care that Golisano is able to give. It's just an amazing place, and just to see everyone come up through here too, it's just awesome to see them being a part of the event.
President Paul was also in the spirit, and from the top down, service is a big part of the Nazareth experience.
We go through orientation, like learning about being a change maker and everything, so it definitely helps.
It's extremely overwhelming. It's awesome to see how everyone else also enjoys giving back and is willing to help.
On behalf of the Nazareth College Battle of the Beaks Committee. At halftime, a check for more than $6,500 was presented. During the last 15 years, more than $150,000 has been raised for the hospital.
Our women's lacrosse team, they've been a part of this committee ever since it started 15 years ago, and they're just excited to be able to make a difference.
Nazareth Athletics proudly support these community organizations: Golisano Children's Hospital, the Special Olympics, and Camp Good Days and Special Times. The Golden Flyers succeeding in competition, the classroom, and the community. Nazareth Athletic videos are presented courtesy of a friend of the Golden Flyers.